Aloha and welcome to Ewa Beach, Hawaii on the beautiful island of Oahu. I'm James. I'm going to be showing you around our camper van, Wildflower.
So first you're going to need to locate the hide key box. It will be located on top of the tow hitch frame in a magnetic box. If you open it up, there will be a key inside. Next, head over to the passenger door, unlock with the key, and use the power lock button to open up all the doors. We ask that you then return the hide key back to its spot. Then you will find the power cord that's currently charging the solar battery, wind it up, put it in the cupboard up above. Starting the van is a two-step process. Turning the key alone will not start the van. You need to take the turn signal and pull it towards you while turning the key, and it'll fire right up. Up front, you'll find all of the instrument panels that you would normally see in any mid-90s van, including a guidebook that we have provided and the insurance registration should you need it for any reason. This 12-volt plug also charges the solar battery as you drive. On this side, you will find the manual headlights as well as the side view mirror adjusting toggle. This is the solar battery and it is powered by our solar panel up top. You'll see here the battery percentage, and then onto the left you'll see the input that it's receiving from the sun and the output that you're currently using. These buttons are what provide power, so you can turn the inputs on and off if you're not using them. Powers this outlet as well as the LEDs that are dimmable and change colors. They also power the 12-volt puck lights in the ceiling. Inside you'll find the bed, which can be in two different modes. It can be in bed mode or slid into a bench, which is great for storing surfboards and other luggage. Underneath you will find additional storage as well as a tabletop on the other cushion. We provide you with 3 gallons of drinkable water as well as a gray water tank. If you need to change it, simply pull out the sink, pull out the tank, pull out the clean water tank, and fill up to the max fill line. Slide it back in the same way you took it out and put the tube back in. As you put the sink back in, please make sure that the stem of the sink makes its way back into the gray water tank. We also include a small trash can, a basket with beach towels, first aid kit, matches. We have an emergency toilet with a QR code with instructions should you ever need it, but you probably won't. Inside we have a lot of other amenities like a mirror, small utensils, and things to make your stay a little more comfortable. We have reusable shopping bags, cleaning supplies, a mat for muddy shoes. We have insulated window coverings behind the driver's seat as well as under the bed. In the back, you will find a mosquito net, which is great for ventilation, keeping the doors open. We have additional insulated window covers. We have camp chairs and a beach mat as well as snorkels if you reserve them. One thing I like to do for ventilation is to prop the doors open with a mosquito net, and at night it makes a nice cool breeze. Speaking of ventilation, we have a really nice stand-up fan that just pulls open and flips up, and you can set it to different heights as well as different strengths. If you ever need to charge it, these cords charge both the fan as well as the electric faucet, and they plug right into the USB on the outlet. This fan also works, but only works when it's plugged into the USB. Under the counter, you'll find the fridge. You can pull it right out, open it up, and as long as you have power, you can set it to any temperature that you like. This is where the van will be parked when you arrive. Just take it nice and easy and slow. Be mindful of the neighbor's house, and if you need to brush up against the bushes, that is totally fine.
So here's some quick tips regarding safety when you're traveling and camping in Wildflower. We work really hard to make sure that the inside of the van is as clean and inviting and awesome as possible for your trip, but we intentionally don't put a ton of effort into maintaining the appearance of the outside of the van. We don't want to make it look super nice and shiny and telegraph the fact that we have vacationers staying in our van. Now, we personally have never had any issues with break-ins or safety. While personally camping as a family, we've never had any guests have issues with break-ins or safety or any kind of issues like that. But just like anything else, it all comes down to common sense. Now, the best plan for camping on Oahu is first to make sure that you're camping in safe, legal, designated campsites, such as state parks with a permit or booking a site through the website HipCamp or through their app. We've had great experiences with that. Our guests have had great experiences with that. If you do choose to park somewhere that's at a public beach park, please make sure that you use common sense. It is technically illegal, so you may be asked by a police officer to leave if you're staying there overnight. But if you choose that route, make sure that you're in a well-lit area, a safe area. If there are other people parked there, that's even better. Basically, it just comes down to, do you feel safe? And if you don't feel safe, don't camp there. Make sure you use common sense and you'll have a great time in Wildflower. We are so excited for you to have a trip with Wildflower. She's brought immense joy to our family as well as families and guests from all over the world, and we know that you'll have a rewarding time experiencing real, authentic Hawaii in the best way possible. Mahalo.